Hey, what's poppin', guys? Sizzle here. Last placement game for Mauga. We'll see if we place Diamond 1 or Masters. We'll catch you when the game starts.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Alright. Hollywood. We don't want to play too... Unfortunate. Game cancelled. We'll have to run another one. Unfortunate because it looks like their team was going to be bad.
Welcome to Esperança.
Alright. Esperança. Not a fan favorite map of mine. Fan favorite map of mine. I don't like this map. Fan favorite map of mine, is it? What a fucking weird sentence. I was thinking like not a fan favorite, but then I realized no, like I'm like one of the few people that just really hates this map. It's not everybody. I really don't like this map. I actually do like this map, like somewhat, but I don't like how it exists now, if that makes sense. I think if they remove this entire hallway that you can see here, like right here, and instead they end the point around the corner on the left there, on both sides, I think this map actually gets really, really good. Because everything toward the middle section is designed super well. The problem is respawning on this long corridor, and having to push it down this long corridor is so pointless. You have to push it so far. Like, if you ended by that bus stop or something, this map would be pretty fire. It actually probably make people really like push. But the fact that they want to make it last longer, go a bit too long, it's just, that's what leads it to this. But they got Rockefeller this time. We'll see if we can manage to beat him. He was definitely a big reason why I was able to perform so well on Busan, I think the map is. And with Mecha Base and all that. And we got a Soldier, which not actually awful. Like, of all the DPS, he's one of the best in general. But he's particularly good right now, especially with the new DPS passive, which makes it okay to have him on your team. It's a great time. Good things will be coming. Who did they kill? They got Zarya, that's not good. Didn't mean to go that deep, but my E-press still up. If I shoot hog enough, I might have lived. That was the idea there. We did get the D-mech on D.Va, so if we can find the baby D.Va without her being bubbled, winnable. Getting hooked back in there is kind of brutal though. Can't even blame that guy for getting hooked like that though. The guy died, and no one else in our team can help with that. Yeah, it's gonna be brutal. We got both a Mercy and Soldier. It's like Soldier's definitely one of the best DPS to have, but at the end of the day, it's still a DPS. And kind of need more tanks to be run goats and do goat things. And then yeah, Mercy's End. Even in normal role queue, Mercy's End is kind of questionable, but especially here, it's even worse. Like, Mercy's End can't even support like one tank 2 TPS. They're not supporting 3 tanks and keeping them up. I have to deny forward. If they get forward spawn, the game might as well have ended. I tried stalling it out, fortunately didn't do it well enough. I guess we wanted to give him the space there? I don't know if that's the right play. I feel like we had enough to deny forward if we walk forward, but at the same time, I guess with Soldier playing back, we don't really have that type of pressure. Rather annoying. I don't even know what would help. Like, obviously I know what would help here. But I know also that even if I was able to talk to these people, I don't think Mercy or Soldier want to swap, which is fair. You're allowed to play where you want this game. But I think the Zarya would swap. Generally, in Open 2, those are the type of people to swap, try to win super hard. Because Zarya's always been one of the best tanks in all of Open 2. And that really hasn't changed over time. But I don't even know who I would ask them to swap to. So I don't know if there's an answer to help us out anymore. Going for the remake kill there was ballsy. I gotta respect it, but at the same time, get fucked. Appreciate. No, fair enough. My Mercy tried to save me, but at the same time, your Mercy and open queue. You're gonna get fucking smoked. Dude, Mercy, when you have 3 tanks, it is so easy to burst down a Mercy and just kill her. Like, she can't do anything. Mercy's whole thing is that she can like heal from around corners and stuff, but with goats, you're always brawling, meaning you're basically just standing in front of each other, shooting each other, like in melee range most of the time. And that means Mercy can't hide. She can't kind of get her usual value, plus her healing on tanks really, really low. I mean, healing in general is really, really low. But on a DPS, when you're pocketing DPS, which Mercy generally does in roll, it really doesn't matter. In open, though, it kind of starts to. Man, this guy lives. That's crazy. Not anymore. Finally got him. Yeah. Kitsune Zarya, it's a good combo. And I guess Rockefeller was really, really good. Because he's carrying their team in the same way that he carried me, like last game. And now what the fuck happened to our team? I was not paying much attention to our teammates at all, because you know, all you do on Mauga is shoot tank. But while I was not looking, our soldier finally decided to go Sigma. With the game already clearly over, it's 139 meters. I mean, you can come back, that's why I'm still playing this. But it is a long comeback. It takes you a while to make this type of comeback. So we had Mercy go Moira, which would have been great from the get-go. If we had Moira Zen with our previous comp, would have been a lot more possible to do things. And we had our Zen give up and go Hanzo. So now, like, we swapped who is doing what, and Hanzo is just not good in it. I'll be real, he just sucks. There's not really any redeeming qualities of him anymore in open queue. In roll, he's already kinda iffy, but he's actually a pretty good tank buster, so he kind of has a purpose. And he can still kill non-tanks as well, but it's just a bit harder than before. But in open, where everyone's on tank, like it's rough, man. The anti value without like a grab dragon or something, which is always high value regardless of game mode. It requires 2 separate ults and pops. Yes. You can see, like, even with the Hanzo that's just genuinely holding us down, I think if he was on just a 4th tank, we'd be way better off. But even with that, like, it's very possible, because we finally mirrored the 3 tanks. I still don't think any less of Rockefeller. That guy has kind of proven himself at this point to me. Very interested to see if we can somehow make the 140-meter comeback. We literally have to full push it to be able to win this game. They got it right to the end. Just kind of couldn't move from that corner. I don't know if that was intelligent to pop, but I popped it anyway. I think it was, considering we got the kill on Sigma there because of it. I think that was okay. And now we get forward. Did we lose Moira? Where's Moira? She kind of has to be with them. Like, that's Hanzo, that's Sigma, that's Zarya. Where's Moira? She is back there. Okay. Weird. I didn't see her for a while. I was trying to see her through the fucking walls, and she was just so far back. Yeah, the remote just cut off. Oh, I thought we killed him. Anyway, the Sigma dies next. I was pinning, expecting him to press left shift, but he probably already did that while he wasn't there. You could see, turning it around, man. We don't have the Mercy and the Soldier, and we can turn it around. If we just had Mercy or just had Soldier, I think we would have done just as well as we are now. Now the enemy team's all shaken up because they just dominated so hard. Now we're genuinely starting to make the reversal. Kind of insane. Yeah, they went the classic Sigma Diva to attempt to block the Mauga value. That's simply not how you do it. All you do is you hook me in and then sleeper into me. Also funny that that's an interaction. It blocks a gold play, pressing left shift. Okay, I'm not going to use ult this fight because I think we lost it, but I am going to build ult this fight so that we could have it for next. Nice. Let's see what happens from here. The Kiriko swap genuinely is a throw. Why? We literally just went from 0 to 139 because he went Sigma, and brought it all the way to 110, and now we're just probably done for. What the fuck? Sigma was such a good pick there. So much. We need to stop robot. It's time is starting to run low and we need to start walking it. I'm dead. That's good. What is this guy cooking? Like the Hanzo, I understand he just molded and was like, alright, I fucking give up, let's have this game end, and then he probably got jump scared by the small comeback we made. But what prompts you to swap Sigma, start winning, and then swap to a different character? Like when you start winning like that hard, you did something right. Whatever. It happens. Props to the Mercy for Moira, definitely a large contributor to the turnaround we had, and look, Planzari is always a good idea. That being said, y'all enjoyed this one, and I guess we're gonna play Diamond 1 probably? Maybe Diamond 2? I guess we'll see in a sec. Kinda curious to see. Diamond 2? Really? That's enough to bring us back down. Well, hopefully that means we'll have faster queues like we have recently. That'll continue, because, I mean, we need 50 wins. We're at 7. So, it's probably a good thing that we play slower. That being said, hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day.